Ottawa's entering play, haven't taken the last game between these two squads. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Senators take possession to get this one underway. Oh, look at this. Here's a pass to the middle. He scores! What a goal! Ottawa's probably confused a lot of fans just sitting down right now as they look at the score and go, what? There's a goal already?
I mean, some of the fans aren't even getting to their seats yet, James. And I mean, there's a goal in this game, and that's how you silence the crowd. That's how you create your own energy. It's being ready to play like some puck drop.
Oh, what a hit!
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Tries to feed it over to Thompson. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. And there's a great save by Binnington.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly. Eichel's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going. And when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And now he moves it quickly to Hall. Luukkonen's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Tampa Bay's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And he's ridden off the puck. Moves it over to Barron. Quick feed to Leonard. Takes a shot. What a stop! Feeds the puck across to Miller. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. The Bolts gain possession. Denies him in front. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, the Senators have taken a 1-0 lead. Ottawa's won the defensive zone draw. Takes possession. Moves it quickly over to Kesselring. Tipped in front. Oh, a clutch save. Sends it in deep. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Dickinson. Picks off the pass. The Bolts take possession of the neutral zone. Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. Puck scooped up by Burkus. Stops that one. Across the point. Here's a chance. Quick stop by Binnington. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Here in the back half of this period, the Senators lead it 1-0. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Gives up the body for the block. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Sends one over. Comes up with a big pad save to deny. Great reach with the poke check by Sissons. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. And a great save. Moves the puck over to Colton. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Here in the late goings of the period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Turned aside with the glove by Binnington. Launches him into the boards. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Quick pass across to Wolver. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Scores! Jack Eichel.
But when there's a heated rivalry, you always want to come out on top, and their opponent is taking it to them today, and the last time they met, they lost to them as well. So the coach is frustrated behind the bench. He's really trying to activate his players right now and letting them know that pride is on the line as well.
Ottawa's got the lead here early in this second period. Their offense has been clicking on all cylinders thus far. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Bennington. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. The Senators have it against the wall. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Tampa Bay's got the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Moves it to point. Into the offensive zone. Nice zone entry on the left side. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. That's gloved by Luukkonen. Angles it over to Gunther. The Bolts get a hold of it. Takes it into the slot. And he rings the post.
The Bolts are working hard to get back in this game. They wire one off the post, but they're generating offense. The coach, the staff, the entire team needs to stay confident here. They're generating the looks. They just have to find a way to execute.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Senators have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Gains the zone on the left wing. To his teammate. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Miller. The Bolts take it along the wall. Takes the feed at the back end. Passes it over. Here's a shot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Here's a short pass to Wallman. Shot from the point. They score! And they're loving it in Ybor City tonight. The Lightning have put themselves right back into this one after that goal.
Well, good teams have a way of burying the bad play and looking ahead, and they've done just that, getting themselves back in this game.
Dickinson's going to play against the half wall. Puck picked up by Furcus. Knocked away by Sissons. Good battle along the boards for the puck. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Denied by the goaltender. Quick pass to Bowman. Nice hit on the play there. Stopped by the goaltender. The Bolts have it now. And it's a quick pass to Gord. Sends it over to Amadio. And oh, here we go.
I don't care how long you've been playing the game, James. You know right from tight that you're not shooting that puck after the whistle. That was calculated.
Well, Cheryl, fighting's not for everybody, but you know what I don't see right now? I don't see anybody sitting.
Yeah, both benches, right? Standing upright. You know, the stick taps are coming later. You always look at athletes that drop the mitts, defending themselves and their teammates, and you look at them and say, yeah, you got our back.
They've got the debris all cleared up off the ice, and both teams step in for the face-off. Ottawa's won the draw in the neutral zone. Sent into the offensive zone. Here's a chance behind the net. Stopped by the goaltender.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
The Bolts are being called for tripping.
When I played, I was a PKer here, James, and you know when you jump the boards that you're out there to do a job. It is your role to make sure you stymie that offense and you get your team back to even.
Off makes his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
How did he stop that one?
I love the way that he changes his pace here. A little bit of a pause, just pushes the defender back, and then he takes advantage of the space and gets that high-danger shot off.
Quick feed to Howard. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Big time stop there. Pass out front, and that's stopped.
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Lets it fly. Comes up with the stop.
Binnington's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Lowry's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Ottawa's won the draw. Slides it across. Hammers it on net. And he gets in the lane to block that. Tampa Bay's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Dished on over to Point. Moves it to Moore. The Bolts will kill off a few extra seconds now. Takes the feed. Shot with the stop. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Here's a shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Here's a shot. And he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove.
Timmins is now standing ready to get back on the ice.
Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Tampa Bay's PK unit comes up big as both sides are back to even strength.
Well, that's a great power play, James. It's all about puck possession and retrieval. They did all of that and found their way to shots on net and good opportunities. Just didn't convert.
Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments.
Hunnen's not going to return to this game, James, and this is some unfortunate and sad news that the injury suffered earlier is going to keep him out.
I don't want to speculate at all, but that did not look good. Third period action is now underway. Let's go. Okay, we played two-thirds of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
Tampa Bay's trailing in this game because they haven't managed the puck, and they've been cheating offensively. When you're not in good position, you're not supporting the puck carrier, and it goes the other way, you're in trouble.
Takes the shot. Comes up with the stop. Tries to get the puck to Gunther. And now it's over to Point. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Big-time stop.
Luukkonen's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in, and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Answers the call big time. What a stop by Binnington.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low-zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
The Senators scooping up along the boards. Taken along the wall by Darlene. And he passes it up ahead to Konechny. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Denies the shooter on that play. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Sampson. Poked away by Kesselring. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Offside the call, will get a reset.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
Moves it quickly over to Hall. Time save and a howitzer. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Buffalo's on the schedule next, and tickets still available for this one, so get them before they're gone. Past the midway mark in this period, it's 2-1. Here's a short pass to Howard. Quick pass to Barron. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Tries to get the puck over to Miller. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Makes the save. From behind the net. Back at the point, they set it up. Puck grabbed by Lilleberg. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. From center, they get into the attacking area. Fires it on net. Luukkonen's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Binnington's been making it look easy out there tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. I mean, he's got real nice balance. He's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W.
And that's knocked away by Sissons. Sends it quickly to Gord. Ottawa's got the puck. Big time head. Oh, look at this. It's going to be a fight.
Well, and being a good teammate is also having your teammates back and looking at one of your players down and injured, not liking the hit. This is why the response is a fight.
Cheryl, I kind of like the response here, just coming to the aid of a fallen teammate.
Well, yeah, and it's the way that it happened, right? They don't think it was a clean hit, and so now all of a sudden they want retribution. They want to let them know that they can't take action this way, and, they duked it out.
Looks like the emotions have settled down. They've got calm back on the ice, and let's get this puck dropped once again. Lowry's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Puck moved over to Baines. Situation critical as we approach the final minute of the third. Slides the puck across to Gunther. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Quick feed to Lowry. Ottawa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Coming to the front of the net. Scores! The defender put it into his own net. In the final moments of this period, the Senators have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Tampa Bay's won the faceoff in center. That's intercepted. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Here's a chance. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. But he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net. Well, the coach is simply wanting an explanation as to why his team keeps getting penalized, and just a reasonable explanation. That's all it takes. It's composed, though.
The Senators will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Shuts them down. Oh, it stops them again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration. And
scores! And he hits the hat trick and let those cats fly.
Let them fly. First time this season, James, he gets the trio in all different ways. Pretty unbelievable to fill the net 3 times.
And there it is, the final horn. Eichel's hat trick, the big difference tonight. Tampa Bay's got the advantage, having won the last contest in this rivalry. Kesselring's lunch bucket attitude with physicality and blocks were in full effect last time. Lots of hits and even had a goal the last time he played them. When you got two teams that have been beefing forever, a great way to settle it is on the ice, and it's next. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Lightning have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. The Sabres are going to be shorthanded as they are called for tripping.
Start of the game, you want to set the tempo and dictate pace, and now you're killing a penalty.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Sneaks by the poke check. Denies him!
Ascarov's been solid early in this game, and that's a nice save right there. And it's an important one as well for his confidence, as we know what happened last game. He got blown out.
Buffalo's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Blocker saved by Anderson.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Slides the puck across to Thompson. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Lindholm's going to serve a pair for interference.
I think this is a pretty easy call. I mean, you can't get in the way of someone without the puck and impede on their forward movement.
They'll play some 4-on-4.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
An opportunity for some power play time now as he steps back out onto the ice. Slides it diagonally to Perbix. And a stiff break setup. The Bolts get a hold of the puck undermanned. Steps across the blue line. Quick shot! Ascarov's going to hang on for a whistle. Dickinson's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. They win the face-off here in the... And to take possession. Oh, the sauce on that pass. The Bolts have possession shorthanded. And he takes the feed. Oh, what a smart heads-up play. Takes it to the front. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. The Sabres fail to capitalize on the power play. Fires it into the offensive zone. Hard hit frees up the puck. That knocks him off the puck. Quick shot. Denies him with a save. Moves it on over to Watt. Takes the pass. Dickinson's got the puck. And he puts that one aside with ease.
Ascarov's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Here he is on the backhand. Scores! Lightning strikes here in Tampa tonight.
Well, the goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
The Bolts take possession here in the open ice. Taken by Konechny. Oh, he destroys destroys him on the play.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He
scores and make it 20 on the year.
Well, that's a nice number, James, showing consistency in offensive production. He's got to like that one.
Well, he picks up another goal and extends that point-per-game streak against his rivals.
Well, yeah, and it's pretty fun to watch because, I mean, it's how you cover him, right? So difficult to do because if you come at him, he's going to dish it. But if you open a lane for him, he's going to take it and drive the net. He's a triple threat here, James. He knows how to get it done.
The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Works it across to Edvinsson. Unable to reach that one. Tries to feed it over to Borgen. Puts it on net, and he snags that one with the glove. And a little body contact on that play. Konechny's got it in the offensive zone. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves it up. They've got numbers here. Gets in front of it. Here's a chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop.
Anderson's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Here in the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. Howden's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Blocked, and he may have to stop the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Slides the puck to Torchenko. And he sidesteps the check there. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Moves it to Lindholm. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And he serves it across to Pervix. He got thunderstruck. And he takes the pass. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. A spirited opening 20 minutes. Let's see if we can find the go-ahead goal here as we get underway in period number 2. Let's get the call. The Sabres are going to serve 2 for tripping here.
Well, he's going to take the feet out from under his opponent here, so he's going to get the tripping call. That's going to be a 2-minute minor as he marches to the box here, James. That's a frustrating one for everyone on his team. He was in and amongst the scrum, just got to find the puck.
Buffalo's penalty killer's got a hold of it. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Moves it quickly over to Miller. Handles the puck. Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Season tickets, flex packs, ice packs, or more.
Kadri's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Tampa Bay's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Kadri's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Slides it on over to Lindholm. Now a quick pass to Olofsson. Broken up at center. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. From the right side, takes the pass. And that's deflected. Denied by the goaltender. And they get the puck out. Here's a short pass to Hall. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Along the half wall with the puck. Big save.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Howden's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Tampa Bay's got it behind the net. Quick pass across to Hall. And he takes the dish. Deep inside the defensive zone, trying to clear the puck. The Bolts are going to have to move it up quickly here if they're going to capitalize on this power play. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Tampa Bay's got a 5-on-3, but not a lot of time to work with.
A short 5-on-3 here, on the stick, off the stick. You're not going to have a lot of time to move the coverage, so driving it towards the net and crashing it is key.
Receives the pass. And he slides it quickly to Konechny. Avoids the poke check. Oh, that's a huge stop by Askarov.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. Malinsky's penalty has expired, and he'll join the penalty kill as they remain shorthanded. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Amadio's got it in the corner. The Sabres will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Wicked blast! Denies him on the slapper! Grabs control of it at the point. Handles the pass. Gets it to the other point. Scooped up along the wall by Olofsson. Rocks him. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Slides the puck across to Miller. Gains the zone along the right wall. Here's a shot, and they score!
Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
Well, they obviously didn't like the call, but not a lot of time to dwell on it as we are ready to get play back underway. And they win that neutral zone draw. Quick pass to Wallman. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. Scores! A power play goal puts them in front.
Well, and this was a huge opportunity that they took advantage of, James. They were urgent on the puck, but they also showed poise and patience. Power play strikes, James, and that's excellent movement along the perimeter and just waiting for your time to get it to the middle of the ice and execute. That's a great slot shot. Well, specialty teams are such a critical part of the game. You spend so much time on them, and the coach recognizes that the efforts are being rewarded, and you can see the smile on his face as they come back to the bench.
The Lightning have been the better team all night long, in my opinion, and now it's starting to shine through with this one-goal lead in period number 2.
Yeah, and maybe the Six will loosen up just a little bit here, James, now that they're playing in front. But you got to stay aggressive. You got to stay on the puck because it's going to be the details that give this game that get it done.
Off the post!
The Bolts are just shaking their head. They cannot believe they've hit yet another post. Listen, the good part of this is they're still in the lead.
And that pass is redirected. Denied by Anderson.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Right up the gut. Here they go. And that's broken up. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And there it is. Stopped by Anderson. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, beautiful save on the play!
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender, so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save. Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. On the attack along the boards. Stops him cold. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Quick feed to Edvinsson. Reader scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
More than half the period has expired. We are all tied up in this one. Oh, what a collision there!
Well, that's just an absolutely huge hit, James. And there's going to be a stoppage in play here because I think that pane of glass is broken. Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. The Sabres win the draw. Denies him. He got all of it. Loses his balance on the play. And he takes the feed. Stops him with a glove.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And now he moves it quickly to Gord. Fires it off the mask of the goaltender. Boy, right between the eyes.
I don't think he had time to get his head out of the way, and that one hits his mask. You got to give it to the quality of mask nowadays. If that happened a few years ago, ooh, that would hurt even more.
Oh, wow, what a save!
An unbelievable save there, James. I mean, a combination of technical skill and athleticism equals desperation. Outstanding. Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, and then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
The Lightning have the puck in the neutral zone. Sends a pass over. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. And cuts that one out of the net. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away. Anderson's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. The next goal will be a critical one as we are still tied, getting underway here in the third. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Great pressure to force the turnover by Konechny. Oh, what a save in front!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Made the save on the play. Back to the blue line. And that's off target.
He can certainly be disappointed with his finishing touch there, James, but a lot of good work put into the fight for position to get to that area in the first place.
Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. They put the puck into the offensive end. Picked up along the wall by Malinsky. And he'll opt to play the puck here. And he slides it quickly to Miller. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. Drills them. Gains the zone through center. Can't hang on after that hit. Puck picked up in the open ice. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Turns it away. Halls gain the line and on the attack. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Rips it from the blue line. Came up with the save on that play. The Rangers are in the on-deck circle on the schedule, and I'll tell you what, it's a big game for both teams coming up, and that'll be a good one. I hope you'll be there. You know we will. Tampa Bay's won the faceoff. Denies him with the save. Angles it over to Holmstrom. And now he tries to get it across to Kane. Breakaway. Simple glove save by Anderson. Takes the feed from the goaltender. The Lightning have taken control of the puck. Tampa Bay's crossed the line and on the attack. Swing and a miss. Buffalo's looking to break out. Slides it diagonally to Coots. And he coughs it up with the pass. Back to the point it goes. Moves it to Dickinson. Makes some space. And there's the save on the play.
15,283. We'd like to thank you fans for all.
Anderson's been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
Buffalo's across the blue line. The Sabres played along the boards. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away.
Anderson's been so consistent throughout.
Here's a chance on the breakaway. And he's got the answer for that one.
Anderson's doing a great job tonight of showing that goaltending comes in waves. Sometimes you're quiet, and then all of a sudden it gets really busy. But making the big save at the right time is critical. And he has been a foundation, a real strength of this group right now.
Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Inside of the last minute here in this third. Moves it quickly over to Kadri. Catton's got it along the wing. Here's a short pass to Konechny. And he gives it over to Doan. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kadri. Rocked him. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Konechny's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Quick pass to Kadri. Tampa Bay's ready to go on the attack. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Previx. The Bolts gain control of the puck. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. Oh, here we go. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
This is a penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear and was about to get the shot off and got tripped from behind.
Big save and breathe a sigh of relief. A critical draw here. Let's go! And there's the horn. 60 minutes solves absolutely nothing. Let's go to the period where heroes are made. Overtime looms here on EA Sports. We're going to get ourselves a hero tonight or what? It's overtime and the clock is ticking. Here he is, wristed on net. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Here they come on the attack. For the win! They win it! They win it! They win it in overtime! A special night made even more special with this fan base that is simply rabid. Unreal.
They do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have...
New York's entering play, having taken the last two between these two teams. Fox's physicality and defensive awareness were difference makers the last game. Timmins' opponents hate him for his physicality and ability to force turnovers. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Rangers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Binnington's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. And he makes the save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Rangers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. They score! And this amped-up crowd has already turned it up a notch after that strike.
Anytime you're sitting in the dressing room pregame, you know what everyone's talking about is getting a great start, and it's all around the room, and they do just that, and they elevate this crowd. The energy in here is exciting. Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. The Bolts gain possession. And he's knocked off the puck there. Blazing in on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Slides the puck across. Here they come on the rush. Oh, puts it wide, and oh, you know he'll want that one back.
Well, you can see the frustration right there. I think there was a sense of urgency, but he had more time than he thought.
Feeds the puck over to Darlene. Here he is with the backhander. He scores! Aye, aye, Captain! Well, an assist is equal to a point, and the point streak continues on his part.
Well, and it's going to continue because he reads exactly what he's given here, James. And you know you have confidence and patience with the puck when you'll fire it when the lane's open, but you'll also move it when your player is open.
Bjorkstrand's lugging the puck. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, a violent collision on the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Still lots of time left in the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. From the point, they take control of it. And that puck leaves the zone. And he connects with the long bomb. The Rangers are on the attack. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
Ooh, that was big time. Takes the feed from the left side. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the wall. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Drives to the crease. Fantastic save!
Ottinger's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Takes the feed. With possession along the wall. Oh, it goes right off the post!
The Rangers are still at even here. They had an opportunity to go up by one, but unfortunately they hit the pipe again.
Dismiss that chance. Lowers the boom with that hit. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Sissons has the puck against the half wall. And that was stopped. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. The Bolts get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Waugh. Quick shot. Handles that one. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number one comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Tampa Bay's in a tie game, and really they're lucky they are, James, because their opponent has really taken it to them. Why? Because they've mismanaged the puck and they've had way too many turnovers.
Slides the puck over to Byfield. Oh, what a paddle save on the play!
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Bolts gain control of the puck against the wall. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And he comes up with the glove save. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. Miller's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Takes that pass back at the point. Moves it to Kesselring. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We got a tie game. The Rangers win it. Shakes off the coverage. Moves it to Hall. Pushes it across to Lindholm. And they'll go the other way with it. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Sharangovich. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Moves it quickly over to McCurdy. Takes a shot. Good stop by Binnington. And that caroms off a body in the lane. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Dishes it off. Quick feed down low. And that's intercepted by Spurgeon. Puck scooped up by Lindholm. Sends the pass over. He grabs the puck here at the point. Grabs possession of the puck. Here's a short pass to Bjorkstrand.
He knows he's only 1 goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
That goes wide.
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to, you want to convert when you get there.
The 360 with the puck. Solid body contact. They've got some momentum here. Grabbed along the boards by Bjorkstrand. And that goes off a body. Binnington's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Darlene. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Shot! Makes the save as that goes off the glove. Great reach with the poke check. Works it across to Lowry. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Sealer. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
In close. Stopped by the goaltender.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
We've played not 1, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs because a big third period is just around the corner.
Looking for the latest news, scores, and statistics? Check out our
Teams are lined up and they are ready to get this third period underway.
merchandise from our online store.
We are underway here in the third, and this could come down to next goal wins. Takes a shot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Tampa Bay's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Puck picked up by Konechny. Takes the feed. The Bolts walk the line. Quick pass to Darlene. From the boards, he takes that pass. Quick feed to Moore. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Wallman's got it against the boards. Can't maintain possession. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Byfield. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. Taken along the wall by Hall. Oh, that'll make him think twice about going into the corner after that collision. Feeds it across. Oh, he got paddled by Bennington. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Battling for it along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Lindholm. With the stop. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Miller's off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
That'll always be a call. If you extend your arms in cross-check, you're serving too.
Quick shot. Scores! The go-ahead goal, and a big one at that.
Well, they really take advantage with the extra attacker here, James. I love that there's a double threat on this power play. They can shoot, they can move the puck, which makes their opponent vulnerable. Great conversion.
The Rangers with a huge goal here in this third period. Now buckle up, and can they hang on?
Well, I think it's more than hanging on, James. They got to continue to attack, and they've got to manage the puck. I mean, yes, it's the third period. There's a lot of runway left here. It's only a one-goal game.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Ferrapari. Here they are on the attack. Kyrou's going to play the puck behind the cage. Pokes it away in his own end. Right in front. Directs it on over to Thompson. The Bolts looking against the half wall. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Scooped up along the wall by Olofsson. Forces the turnover in the offensive zone.
The Rangers have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close. Fox has been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Here he is in front. Oh, and he lays out to block that, and that'll earn some respect amongst his peers. Sends it over to Kako. Feeds it over.
Now they're really driving pressure in the O-zone, dictating the pace. Now they've got to...
It's in! He scores! And that's 300 career points with the goal!
We've seen this a number of times, James. He is so dangerous when he has the puck on his stick, and there it is yet again. He's only going to continue to produce in this league. James, this is just an absolute clinic and body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
Tampa Bay's time is running out in this one to try to even things up. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but no finish tonight. Moves it to Samaskevich. Moves the puck. Shot! Brings it off the pipe!
The Rangers have to find some puck luck here, James. They've been all around the net. Yes, they have the lead, but they've been railing off the post. How many have they hit?
Moves it quickly over to Wallman. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Detroit's coming up next on the schedule, and these two teams, doesn't matter where they are in the schedule, where they are in the standings, always a good contest. I'm looking forward to that one. New York's got it in the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group. Fox has been on it all night, and as you can see here, the grade A chances just piled up, and finally he broke through here, James. He didn't get frustrated. What I loved about it was he continued to get to the right spots. If you're getting good looks, at some point, it's eventually going to go in.
Passes ahead from the right side. Stones him with the blocker.
Ottinger's been excellent tonight, but he's faced a ton of shots. Lucky he's dialed in and been making the saves because they're run and gun style.
Scores! Perfectly positioned to bury the rebound. The centermen glide into position. The Bolts win possession here in the open ice. Moves it around along the half wall. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looking to set up offensively. Passes it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And one last save. And we are all over with this one tonight. Big win tonight, and this team's really starting to peak at the right time.
And you know how a winning streak continues, James? You continue to push and play aggressive, and that's exactly what they...
Ottawa's coming into this one having won the last two in this ongoing series. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Lightning have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Great use of the stick at center by Olofsson. Quick pass across to Eichel. Nice dish from the left wing. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. The Lightning haven't handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for two.
Guys, we've seen this power play struggle before, and it's something that their coach has been working on with them day to day during practice. And if they can have the confidence to pull this one off, it might get the momentum going in the right direction here. Let's see what happens.
A reminder, the team store always accessible to you online, 24/7, 365 online. But don't forget, you can also visit their location in person at the arena, open 7 days a week. Check it out, some very cool stuff to get your hands on these days. Oh, fantastic save by Binnington.
I'd say he has some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Picked up along the wall by Eichel. Denies him in close.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out at top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Slides the puck down low. Picked off. Oh, and a great hits on play to force the turnover by Lowry. Ottawa's got the puck. Barron's got the puck in his own zone. Feeds it over on the attack. Tampa Bay's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. The Senators are across the line and into the offensive end. They go on the attack from the left side. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. And he handles a cross-ice pass. He's got a step. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Here's a short pass to Miller. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Slides the puck over. Avoids the defender. Great save from in tight.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Oh, and he comes up with the big stop there. All footwork with the stick and comes up with the puck. And that's blocked away. He might have a step here. Oh, great defensive effort. Oh, a clutch save.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And they cough it up at center. Sends it in on the attack. Takes the hit, he goes down to the ice, coughs up the puck. Answered the call there. Here's a chance. Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one. The Lightning have gained control of the puck in their own zone. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
Binnington's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. And here's the pass to Thompson. Quick pass to Baines. Punch the boards through the neutral zone. The Bolts have it against the wall. Oh, big-time use of physicality on that one.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks. And, man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Luukkonen's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Past the halfway mark of this period, and with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Reaches out and uses the stick. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Puts it on net, and that one's turned away. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession. But you're going to create it. Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Off the face-off, they take the puck.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Tampa Bay's got the puck along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Senators get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Quick pass to Sanson. And they send it right back to him. Jostles the puck loose. Dumps the puck in. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. Angles it over to Aho. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Oh, what a save on the one-timer! And he gets that one too. Wow!
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this.
Do you want the assurance of knowing you have a ticket to all the big games? Then grab our season tickets. Guarantee your seat for the upcoming playoffs.
Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Second period underway. We're still in search of our first goal in this one. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Sometimes it's difficult to generate offense, and both sides not getting many shots or looks on net here, James. Eventually, it's got to open up with a mistake, but right now, real tight defensively.
Here's a backhand! Big-time stop!
Goaltender spent so much time doing cracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Quick feed to Wallman. Now a quick pass to Konechny. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. The Bolts carry it along the wall. And he stands tall in goal. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Moves it to Wallman. And he takes the feed. Quick pass to Darlene. The Bolts play it along the wing. Throws it on goal. Too much congestion in front. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Miller's won the draw at center. Lindholm's got it in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Miller. And now it's grabbed by Sharangovich. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up, and you better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Moves the puck along the half wall. He's got a little jump. He's in. Buries it for the goal. Well, another point-a-game streak continuing against them, and they just got to feed them more.
Well, they really do, James. And as a point-per-game player, you know, you got to feel something in these rivalry series games. It's almost like a historical pulse, and it's transferred to the ice right now. And every time he touches the puck, he makes something happen.
The Bolts take it along the wall. Kesselring's got it deep in the offensive end. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Pass across to Point. Picked off by Gourde. Takes the pass. Amadio's going to play it against the half wall. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Barron.
Ottawa's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
And he comes up with it.
Binnington's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Hit on the play, much to the delight of everyone in this building.
Well, they absolutely would have talked about this pregame in the dressing room here, James. It's all about retribution for their injured athlete.
Dumps it in. The Bolts have it behind the cage. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Feeds the puck to Furcus. Slides it diagonally to Farrell. Binnington's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Senators continue to put lots of pucks on net here, and they lead it late in the second. Miller's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice.
Programs for tonight's game are available on the concourse, featuring complete player listings for both teams, player bios, and informative stories.
Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. And the clock is ticking here on period number 3. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Bolts are trailing in this game, and they're kind of fortunate, to be honest with you, James. They really haven't had anything in terms of offensive production. They got to get some more shot opportunities if they want to get back in it.
Puck sent over to Wallman. From the point, turns him away. The Bolts gain possession. Loses the coverage there. All alone. The Lightning have possession now. Oh, Bouchard! Rebound there to be had, and they made no mistake about tucking that one home. The Senators pick up right where they left off, and look at this, a quick goal here to go up in the third.
Yeah, and that's deflating for their opponent. You can see it in the body language, and that's also a signal to them that they need to continue to press attack while they're down.
Puck grabbed by Miller. A shot, put it off the post.
Tampa Bay is starting to generate more chances. This is exactly what you want. When the game is close, you have to find a way to get it back to equal. This one goes off the pipe, but they can't get frustrated. Just continue to pump away and generate those opportunities.
Grabbed along the boards by Miller. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Puck exits the zone. Ottawa's got it across the line. Turns that one away. Picked up along the boards by Point. Glove save, somehow got a piece of it.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Moves it over to Miller. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. The Lightning have possession along the boards. The Senators have it from their own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. He says, let's get physical on that play. Taken along the wall by Gourde. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Taken by Wallman. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Iorio. Passes the puck over to Farrell. Oh, he got rocked right into the bench.
This was purposeful. You got to be aware of where you are on the ice, especially when you're near your opponent's bench, and now he is on the other side of it. Man, he's got to pick his head up and get out of there.
Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Dahlin. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Moore. To the front. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. Shot! Turned aside with a glove by Luukkonen. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Ottawa's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Aho stick handling in his own zone. And he takes the pass. Odd man rush. Denies him. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. And the final horn sounds for this one. They look pretty dialed in between the pipes. Cheryl picking up that shot. New Jersey's got to be feeling good about their chances tonight, having won the last two against them. Pulak's one to watch, having scored the overtime winner the last time they faced off. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Devils start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Handles the puck. Sends it ahead to Thompson. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Devils win the draw.
Puck possession right off the draw, James.
Scores! And look who's on the board. The home team has this place a-buzzing again.
Oh, you can just hear it in the building. I mean, it's just electric in here, James. And how much fun is it for them? When you play at home and you get on the board first, you create a ton of momentum. You don't want to give any life to your opponent.
They've got numbers here. The Lightning have control of the puck. Oh, what a move! Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
The Devils get a hold of the puck along the board. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Cirelli's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Pulak's overtime heroics the last time these rivals faced off is now being applauded by the fans, as you can hear.
Well, yeah, it's a short-term memory. They remember, and now that the puck is on his stick, they want to let him know, keep it going, you can do this again. Love it.
Hall's moving the puck through his own zone. The Devils take possession here in the open ice. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck, when you separate the body from it.
Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Devils are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the 1-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be to task and kill this off.
The Bolts get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
Demko's gonna hang on for a whistle. Trenton's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Snatches the puck with the two centermen locked up. The Bolts gain control of the puck. Grabbed in the open ice by Miller. From the point, looks to make something happen. They score! And a shorty at that!
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away.
Well, another goal for you-know-who. He loves this team. He's got a point-per-game streak against them, and clearly loves playing against these rivals.
Well, yeah, it's not difficult to get up against your nemesis, is it, James? I mean, and he knows he's a point-per-game player, and he loves having the puck. I mean, when you are enjoying the way you're playing and you're confident, you know, you're firing on all cylinders.
And now he passes up to Thompson. The Devils have possession shorthanded. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Throws it in. Long lead pass to Thompson. Along the half wall with the puck. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. What a steal in his own end. And he takes the dish. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's one goal away from his next milestone.
And manages to clear the zone. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. And sends it just out of reach. Puck scooped up by Hischier. The Bolts have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves behind the net. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. And he does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Great pressure to force the turnover by Lindholm. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. They desperately need a clear here. And finally they have success clearing the zone. And he keeps that one out. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. New Jersey's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Wallman. The Bolts have it now. Moves the puck up to Waugh. Oh, look at this. Right on the doorstep. Oh, what a save in front.
Demko's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Works it across to Rosen. Oh, and that closes him off against the wall. Colton's taking it from his own end. Roy's got the puck. Quick feed to Timmins. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Demko. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Demko's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Ward's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Denies him with the save. Receives the pass. And he slides it quickly to Timmins. Oh, it was right there on a platter, and the stick breaks.
Well, it was there for the taking. The setup was perfect, the angle, and then the twig just shatters.
There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Tampa Bay's trailing in this game because they're not working hard off of the puck when they don't have it, and a coach is going to be very upset with this. You've got to find a way to have urgency without the puck, even when you're on defense.
My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Wicked stop by the goaltender.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Passes it over. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Toffoli. And he feeds it down to Hischier. He carries the puck up along the wing. Oh, he got hammered, and look at this. He's on his own bench.
Well, at least you can take your time getting up when it's your own bench, James.
Yeah, that's one. I'd be way happier landing on this one than the opposition. More than half the period left to play. It's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Tampa Bay's moving it into the offensive end. Here's a shot. Blocker saved by Demko.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there.
Scores! Brayden Schenn comes through. The Devils are having one of those nights, Cheryl, that everything that can go right is.
Yeah, it's all going right, James, because they're doing everything right. They've been dominating play in all 3 zones, and they've been rewarded for it.
Puck picked up by Lindholm. And takes it to him. Oh, he got rocked right under the bench.
Well, you knew he was going to take some extra juice there because he was right around the bench, and now he's in it, James. That's a tough one. You got to put your tail between your legs, get out, and get back on the ice.
Picked up along the wall by Siegenthaler. Moves the puck across to Eberle. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
The Devils look about as dominant as I have seen them all season here, Cheryl. This period has been unbelievable for them.
Yeah, they're dictating pace, and they're dictating the play all over the ice, and then they're executing on their opportunities. It's a reason why they hold the lead.
And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Sends it into the offensive zone. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. The Devils will play it in their own end. Moves it to Rosen. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Handles the pass. Moves it quickly over to Lindholm. Timmins walks the line. Trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. What a stop on the breakaway. Takes the feed at the point. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Takes the puck at the point. Oh, answers back with the stop on the one-timer. Across the line and on the attack. With authority. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Anderson. Fires it on net. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
The Devils have a comfortable lead here in the third period, James. They do not have to change a thing. Don't alter the game plan. Just close it out.
Here's a short pass to Toffoli. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Thompson's got it in the offensive zone. Turns it aside with the glove.
Demko's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
He's having himself a great night tonight. Multiple points in this one so far. I just feel like he's playing a game of chess out there, but he's the one with the puck on his stick. So he is manipulating the pieces on the ice to open up lanes, whether it's for a pass or whether it's for a great shot. He's having himself an outstanding one and elevating his line mates with him.
Quick pass to Eberle. Scores! The Devils! The Devils! New Jersey's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Tosses it on to Sharangovich. And now he moves it quickly to Hall. Denied that one. Feeds the puck to Shen. And he sidesteps the check there. Shot! Oh, what a blocker stop by Anderson. New Jersey's got the puck in the corner. And now it's grabbed by Kesselring. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Gives them nothing in front. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. That's not going to fool them. Puck grabbed by Sharangovich. On the attack along the board. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Tampa Bay's got the puck here in the open ice. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Across to Sissons. Another pass. Big save right there. Let's see what the officials are calling. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
Tampa Bay's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
An opportunity on the power play to right the wrong, giving up that shorty earlier. A real trendsetter here, the ability to get back on your toes and put one by.
Looks to get the puck over to Konechny. Quick feed to Miller. And he puts that one aside with ease.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Now he slides it up to Dahlin. Here's a shot. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Fires it. Stones him in front.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
St. Louis, who always seem to be in a foul mood, are on the schedule next, and this should be a good one. We're looking forward to it. New Jersey's taking possession in their own end, and they send it down the ice. Good hit. And he moves it up to Sharangovich. Quick shot, and he gets in front of that.
Demko's really had the pulse of his team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves at the right time, and that's what you need from your goaltender, to sort of weather the storm when they have to and make the timely save when they need to. You garner momentum from it. It's uplifting, and it provides energy.
The Bolts win that offensive zone face-off. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Kaprizov. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Moves it to Hall. And that's blocked from someone in front. And he slides it quickly to Lindholm. And that's a great heads-up play by Kaprizov. Tries to feed it over to Thompson. Konechny swooping in on the attack.
Cirelli's penalty is almost expired.
And he makes a save there.
He's doing what it takes to generate offense in this game tonight, James. He's got multiple points, and he really has been a threat in the offensive zone in particular. I just love the chemistry he has with his line mates. And
thunderous hit, and look at that. The pane of glass is cracked.
Well, yeah, I mean, what a hit, right? What a blow, and you can see it right there. There's a spidering crack, and listen, you got to make sure that this is taken care of because it gets hit again, it will shatter. So safety is of the priority right now, James.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Devils win the draw here in their own end. Cirelli's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
That's a great power play unit, James, and they're not going to feel great as they head off to the bench and it gets killed without the score. But they can keep their heads held high as they had a lot of execution. They found ways to get scoring opportunities on net.
Quick pass across to Hischier. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. We got a whistle offside to call. Lowry's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Angles it over to Toffoli. Picked up along the boards by Lowry. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Knocked away. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Oh, and he whiffs. Here's a shot. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. And the losing... Tampa Bay's coming off a win in the last matchup between these two. Wallman's last game against these rivals saw him pick up a goal and pound the body. McKinnon's physicality and offense were on full display the last time these two teams met. For one of these rivals, it's a chance to redeem themselves on the ice tonight. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Bolts take possession to get this one underway. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Pushes it across to Nyes. Oh, huge open ice hit.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Moves it quickly over to McKinnon. Takes a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender...
Oh, look out against the wall.
Yeah, time to grab a coffee because there's going to be a stoppage in play here, James. I mean, That huge hit broke a pane of glass. Ouch.
Unbelievable. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Boston's won the draw. Turns aside that blast. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Miller's been getting some good looks, but unable to convert here, and really tough when you're in a pointless streak and you're trying to get yourself going. You want to cash in on a few of those opportunities just to make yourself feel like you're contributing.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. They go on the attack through center. Shot! That's gloved by Skinner. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. Scoops up the puck off the draw. Boston's gained the line and into the zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Bruins will play it against the boards. Fantastic save! Oh, wow, what a save!
An unbelievable save there, James. I mean, a combination of technical skill and athleticism equals desperation. Outstanding.
And now it's to Olofsson. Shot from the wall! Denies him with a save!
Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game in a timely save. That's one right there.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Driving right to the front. And he goes back to regroup. That's moved up ahead. Locks it into the offensive zone. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's a short pass to Schmidt. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now he angles it across to Lowry. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Terry. And he takes the feed. The Bolts played along the boards. Boston's got the puck. They fight for it along the boards. Grabs it in his own end. Glove save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Here in the later stages of this period, the game is still scoreless. The Bruins win the draw. Sends a pass over. Gets the puck in deep. Gets it over to Sharangovich. Slides the puck across to Lindholm. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Fired into the offensive zone, allowing for the blue line to change things up. The Bolts take over on possession. Quick pass to Hurdle. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Takes a shot. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next.
Looking for a way to show love for your team? Don't forget, Team Hat Giveaway Night is right around the corner. The first 3,000 fans in the arena will pick up an official team hat.
Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Sobalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. No goals yet through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if this changes here in period number 2 as we get underway. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
The Bruins had great possession time in the opening frame, James, and they need to look to continue that through the second period and not get frustrated that they didn't convert on it. The one thing that they can do a better job of is getting off of the perimeter and into the mid lane of the ice to create some more quality scoring opportunities.
Boston's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Oh, and an even bigger save on the slapper. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. And now he moves it to Sharangovich. Just a simple save by Skinner.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Taken by Sharangovich. And there's the save on the play. Pinned up along the boards. Handles the pass from the right side. Shot! And that's deflected off someone in front. Wallman's lugging the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post. There's another stop.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Slides it diagonally to Graf. Great poke check on the reach. Puck dumped in. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Now over to Hayden. Boston's through center and now in the offensive end. And that goes off a player in front. And he passes it up ahead to Dickinson. Tries to get it over to Carlo. Quick feed to Gord. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Huge. Steal in his own end. Puts it in deep. Centering pass in front. And he denies that. Scores! They're on the board here in the back half of this one.
Well, they've been sniffing all around it all night, haven't they, James? But now they finally punched their ticket in the second half of this game. They got to find a way to get another one.
Takes the feed. And now he passes it to York. Grabs control of it at the point. Off the mask of the goaltender. Boy, right between the eyes. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Tampa Bay's on the attack. Takes himself free. Shuts him down.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Sends the pass over. Tampa Bay's moving it up the ice. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. Boston's gained possession. Takes the puck behind the net. And that's a great read to force the turnover. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
Tampa Bay's performance through 2 periods of play hasn't been that great, James. They're fortunate to still be in this game. So in the third period, they have to change the mindset. They have to use their instincts, and they have to start attacking. If they're going to shoot the puck from the perimeter, they have to have traffic in front. If they're going to shoot it from the inside, they got to look for rebounds, and they have to have a killer instinct attitude.
Yeah, guys, this power play is ranked top 10 in the league, and when they get that space and time, they can have some high-danger chances, and let's see what happens here on the first one of the night.
Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the offensive zone.
He's had a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to figure he knows he's 1 goal away from his next milestone.
And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. The Bolts gain possession. Slides it across to Olofsson. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Here's a chance to clear the defensive zone. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Directed over to Amadio. Here's the pass. And they clear that puck. Anderson's going to make the smart decision and hang on for a much-needed whistle here.
Well, there's so much urgency in this game at both ends because it is a nail-biter, and he has been outstanding between the pipes. I mean, making the saves, critical, timely saves. But guess what? This is a great decision to just hold on to this puck, slow things down, give everyone a breather.
Denied by the goaltender. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. Chance in front. Nice save from point-blank range.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
What a steal in his own end. The Bruins have possession shorthanded. Shakes off the coverage. Moves it to Foligno. And that's a smart heads-up play by Dahlin. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Moves it quickly over to Walden. The Bolts cross the line and gain the zone. Rips it. Big save by the goaltender. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Cowan's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the faceoff. The Bolts win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Olofsson. Lets it fly. Turns it away on the slap shot. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Lots of time left in this period. Boston's up 1-0. Cowan's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Tampa Bay still dealing with a 1-goal deficit as the power play fails to capitalize.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by 1 at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. The Bruins get a hold of it. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Gains the zone. Here's a centering pass. And that doesn't connect. Feeds the cross-ice pass to Zaka. Great defensive effort with the stick. Forces the turnover, comes up with the puck. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. This is just a picture-perfect interception. You have to know the length of your stick, the leverage of it, and you got to use the spatula to disrupt the play. He does exactly that, and he's going to get an assist on the goal, but I love that he was in good defensive positioning, which led to the offense on this one.
The Bruins looking against the half wall. Works it across to Wong. The Bolts pick up steam and are on the attack. Here's a chance on the backhand. Skinner's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Buffalo's up next here on this homestand. It's the final game of the home stretch, so you know there'll be added incentive to show well here. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Great cross-ice pass. Gets the puck over to McKinnon. The Lightning have it in their own zone. Steps into all of that. Puck picked up by Lindholm. Tap dances around the check. And it came up with a solid stop on that play. The Lightning have control of the puck. Across the line, down the left wall. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a short pass to Kesselring. And the puck leaves the zone. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. From point blank. Denies him in front. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Hammers a shot. Makes the save on the slapper. And now it's grabbed by Zacha. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Puck grabbed by Zacha. And there's a blocker stop by Anderson. Olofsson's got the puck in his own zone. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Well, talk about finishing up strong here.
Well, this tilt is a result of the first two periods. They've both been playing with an edge and a chip and have exchanged some words, too.
And it's all over after that one.
Oh, yeah, that last punch is going to tell the tale. It's over. That looked like a knockout there, James. A lot of physicality to this match, and it gets ended right there.
Action set to resume here after what was a wild couple of minutes on the ice there. Under a minute to go in the third. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. The Bruins grab possession to the puck. And some textbook body contact there. The Lightning have the puck in their own zone. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play.
Game management is everything, and you have to be aware of exactly what that is. And you can't take risks in a game where you're leading. You have to find a way to protect the lead.
The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. A packed house here in the arena tonight as the final seconds tick away. They're on their feet, saluting their team on a job well done. And that'll do it tonight. Well, and just like that, that's 10 career shutouts for the goalie.
And really looked like he was finding the puck. You know, he had traffic in front of him. It didn't matter. And when you're feeling it like that, you know you're making the key save.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Oh, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between a fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice, and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
Well, that'll do it from tonight's action. Toronto's holding down bragging rights, having won the last 2 in this series. Keller's last game in this rivalry saw him score a few and hit a few. Timmins had several hits the last time these teams went head-to-head. 2 dynamic stars, 2 fierce rivals. It's a grudge match, and it's next. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Leafs will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Stones him on the one-timer. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Taken by Thompson. From the back of the cage with the puck. Quick pass to Darlene. Stops him cold. Delayed penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play.
Well, with this player getting ejected, the coach wants it to understand why. But for the official, they recognize that they got to take this kind of behavior out of the game.
The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. The Leafs take possession of the neutral zone. Here's a chance! Scores! The go-ahead goal comes short-handed. Wow!
And talk about giving energy to your team. I mean, you're a role player. You're out there to execute on the other side of the puck. What an added bonus to be that aggressive and create that opportunity. Unbelievable goal.
With possession along the wall. Sends it in front. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! And on the heels of that goal, he continues that point-a-game streak against this squad.
Well, he uses the emotion of these rivalry series games to his advantage here, doesn't he? And he elicits a ton of skill when he gets this puck off. But most importantly, James, is what he means to this team right now. I mean, every time he's on the ice, he's getting puck touches, and he's finding a way to put it to the net.
Nice stop by Binnington. Takes the pass from his goaltender. The Leafs take possession here in the open ice. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming.
Binnington's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Miller's won the draw at center. Tampa Bay's got him along the wall. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Sends it out in front. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. Runs them hard against the boards.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
And a great save.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Quick feed to McCarron. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession.
Binnington's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
Coronato's got it along the wing. Taken along the wall by Smith. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Big time stop there. Moves it in front. And that's stopped.
Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
Lowry's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And they'll start with possession. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges and makes the save.
Lowry's got it against the boards. Moves it to Coronado. Slides the pass over to Heineman. Puck scooped up by Gauthier. The Leafs carry it along the wall. Feeds it on over to Thompson. Picked off in the open ice. Slides it across. Oh, fantastic save by Binnington.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Moves with the puck at the corner. And he makes that save as well.
The shot's come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. And at the blink of an eye, look who's jumping in here.
Got to jump in. You can't have your star player in a fight, not just getting injured, but, hey, you need him on the ice. So jumping in, a valuable component of any team. There's a lot of people in the game who don't like fighting, and you can see the reasons why, but look around in this building. Everyone's standing on their feet and the energy that it's created.
Miller's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. The Bolts played along the wing. Slides it back to the blue line. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And now it's over to Keller. Sends it across. Tremendous stop by Binnington.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Here's a chance. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Off the draw, they take possession. Takes the feed. Moves the puck along the half wall. Puts it on net. Oh, Reddit scores! Putting the special in special teams. They take the lead.
And often when you're on special teams, James, it can go either way in terms of the momentum. If you don't generate anything, it goes the other way. If you generate something, it's all in your favor. I'll tell you what, that was execution.
Toronto's got a one-goal lead after that strike here in the first.
Well, it's all about quick strike, and now they've got the go-ahead, so they know that they can be confident with the puck, but they certainly can't sit back and protect it. He knows he's only one goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
Comes up with a big goal save!
Binnington's in the right spot at the right time. It's a brilliant save.
From the point, they take control of it. Moves it quickly over to Darlene. Picked off by Gauthier.
Well, that play didn't go.
What a save on the play!
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Shot! Denies him on the slapper! Tries to feed it over to Bourgeau. And now he tries to get it across to McDavid. Oh, and here's the pass! Oh, great save by Binnington! Oh, look out against the wall!
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
Dumps it into the ozone. Here's a shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
And he elects to play the puck. Timmins plays it now. And he loses control here. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Quick stop! Stopped by the goaltender. Sharon Kovac has got it against the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Timmins takes it inside his own end. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Moves the puck. Toronto's got it in the neutral zone. The Leafs take it along the wall. Looks to make a play over over to Amadio. Here's a short pass to Timmins. Delayed penalty looming. And it's a quick pass to Keller. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Standing tall with the save. And they're going to be shorthanded once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game when you're marching to the penalty box.
Dishes it to Gauthier. Quick pass to Nyquist. Avoids the poke check. Scooped up along the wall by Gauthier. A shot! Scores! There it is on the power play!
Their power play has been really efficient tonight, James, and they're really gaining momentum off of it. And often when you're drawing this many penalties, teams start to play different against you. Well, this goal is a prime example of having a knack for the net, and that's exactly what he